Hello friends, welcome back to VOWIAS. Welcome to the discussion on daily MCQ. Today is 13th of August 2021 and now we are going to discuss 5 current affair based MCQs. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. But first let us discuss the question that was asked yesterday, and yesterday's question was, who said Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it? A. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, B. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, C. Bipin Chandra Pal, and D. Mahatma Gandhi. We have to choose the correct answer, and the correct answer is B. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and some of you have given the correct answer yesterday. So yesterday it was Abdur Qureshi, Yogita, Divya Vasisht, Pankaj Verma, Rajesh Animreddy, and Subham Basak who gave the correct answer. So if you see some more information about Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born on 23rd July 1856 at Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. So he was born at Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. And if you see Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he is also known as Lokmanya Tilak, and he was the founder of Deccan Educational Society along with his associate Gopal Ganesh Agarkar and others. And also he is one of the founders of Ferguson College in Pune through this Deccan Educational Society. And if you see Tilak, he stressed on the need for a self-rule, and you can say this quote, "Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it," is given by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. That means he is stressing more on Swaraj, that is self-rule. And according to the English journalist Valentine Shirol, he is called as the father of Indian unrest because he is more leaning towards the extremist. Okay, and also he is one of the important person who started, or you can say who popularized the Ganesh Chaturthi festival in Maharashtra region along with this Shivaji Jayanti. Okay, and also he is very active politically as well. So along with Lala Lajpat Rai and Bipin Chandra Pal, he is known as Lal Bal Par, the trio who were part of the extremist group, and he joined Congress in 1890. He joined Congress in 1890, and you know, in 1907 there is this famous Surat split. 1907 Surat split. And if you see some other important information, so this All India Home Rule League was started by Tilak and Anne Besant. Tilak started this Home Rule League from Belgaum in Karnataka. Right? And if you see another important information about Tilak, the newspapers what he has written are the Kesari in Marathi and Maratha and English. And if you see books, he also has written Gita Rahasya and Archaic Home of Vedas. So both these books are written by Tilak, and Tilak died on 1st of August 1920. Okay, so these are the important information that we need to remember for Tilak. Right, now let's move on. And guys, as you know, daily we upload 5 current affair based MCQs along with their solutions in a PDF format. You can download this PDF from our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. And guys, do like our video, do share it with your friends, and also if you have any comments, do give us in the comment box so that we'll get back to you. Okay, now let's begin. The first question: Ghoomar is a traditional folk dance of A. Maharashtra, B. Madhya Pradesh, C. Rajasthan, and D. Assam. The correct answer is C. Rajasthan. So recently there was a dispute in Rajasthan's Udaipur district over hoisting of flag on the statue of Rana Punja Bill, and this has triggered tension between the Adivasi group and the BJP members. The Bill community is classified as a scheduled tribe in Rajasthan, and they are significant part of the Rajput resistance against the Mughal army during the Battle of Haldighati, owing to their knowledge of the region's topography. And Ghoomar is the famous dance belonging to Bills. Okay, Ghoomar is a famous dance belonging to Bills, and Bills are located in Rajasthan. Okay, then the Tangair is the regional dance drama performed by the men in the month of Sharavana. Okay, Sharavana. It's Sharavana, right? So remember, Tangair is a regional dance belonging to Rajasthan, performed by the men in the month of Shravana. It is Shravana, right? Now let's move on to the next question. The second question: consider the following statements. First one: the office of whip is mentioned neither in the Constitution of India nor in the rules of House of the Parliamentary Statute. Second one: the 3 lines of whip is issued to the members, directing them to vote as per the party line, and is the strictest of all the whips. So we have to choose the correct answer. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. And here if you see, the correct answer is C both 1 and 2. So Congress has appointed MP Syed Nazir Hussain and Chaya Verma as the Rajya Sabha whips. So that's why this was the news. And under 10th schedule, the political parties will appoint the whips, and the concept of whip was inherited from the British colonial rule. It is used in the parliamentary prelims, often for the floor of management by the political parties. And the whip is a written order that a political party issues to its members for being present for an important vote, or that they vote only in a particular way. The office of whip is mentioned neither in the Constitution of India, nor in the rules of House, nor in the parliamentary statute. It is based on the conventions of parliamentary governance. And if you see various types of whips, there are one-line whips, two-line whips, and three-line whips. The one-line whip is basically to inform the members about the vote, and this allows the members to abstain in case they decide not to follow the party line. And we have another whip called the two-line whip, which is issued to direct the members to be present in the house at the time of voting, and no special instructions will be given to the members with regard to the voting. And there is another whip called the three-line whip, where the members are issued the direction as per the party about when to vote and to whom to vote. Okay, so this is the major whip. And if the people or if the party people do not follow the whip, then there will be punishment also. And non-applicability of whip, if you see, there are some cases such as presidential election where whips cannot direct a member of parliament or a member of legislative assembly on whom to vote. Okay, so whip is not applicable to the presidential election, so remember this. And for the presidential election, all the elected members are permitted to vote. The elected members of Lok Sabha, the elected members of Rajya Sabha, the elected members of state legislative assembly, but not the nominated members. And even the members who are elected or nominated to the state legislative councils are also not eligible to vote in the to vote in the presidential elections. Okay, now let's look at the third question. Consider the following statements with respect to Forum of the Election Management Bodies in South Asia. Forum of Election Management Bodies of South Asia. First one, the forum aims to increase mutual cooperation in respect to the common interest of SAARC's EMBs. The second one, the FEMBOSA, which is nothing but the Forum of Election Management Bodies of South Asia 2021, in virtual mode was hosted by Election Commission of India. You have to choose the correct answer. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So if you see these two statements, the first statement is correct. But the second statement, if you see, recently this Forum for Election Management Bodies of South Asia meeting was virtually hosted by the Election Commission of Bhutan. So the second statement is wrong and the first statement is right. So A 1 only is the correct answer. So recently, the Election Commissioner of India has inaugurated the 11th annual meeting of the Forum of Election Management Bodies of South Asia for 2021, and the Election Commission of India has handed over the chair of this FEMBOSA to the Election Commission of Bhutan for 2021-22, and the meeting is in virtual mode, was hosted by the Election Commission of Bhutan, as I told already, and the delegations from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal and Sri Lanka participated in the day-long meeting, and the theme for this year is use of technology in elections. Okay, so this is the theme for this year, and it was established at the first meeting of representative of election management bodies of Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, which is held in Dhaka, Bangladesh in 2010. It is an active regional cooperation among the election bodies of the region, and it represents a very large part of the democratic world, and its logo with the golden pillars stand for the eternal values of transparency, impartiality, democracy and cooperation. Okay, and the member countries of FEMBOSA are the election management bodies of South Asian countries, namely Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Fourth question. The quality of life for elderly index, sometimes seen in the news, is created by A. Niti Aayog, B. Institute of Competitiveness, C. World Economic Forum and D. Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs. So this index, quality of life for elderly index, is released by Institute for Competitiveness. So recently the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India has released the quality of life elderly index. Okay, and this is created by Institute of Competitiveness at the request of Economic Advisory Council of Prime Minister, and it identifies regional patterns of aging across Indian states and assesses the overall aging situation in India. And the 8 sub-pillars are economic empowerment, educational attainment and employment, social status, physical security, basic health, psychological well-being, social security and enabling environment. It measures the core domain of economic, health, social well-being of older people and provides in-depth situation of elderly people in India. Okay, so these are the important information that we need to know. Now let's move on to the Last question of the day. With reference to the term biomethanation, consider the following statements. Biomethanation. So, first one, it is the process by which organic material is biologically converted under the anaerobic conditions to biogas. Second one, it helps to reduce the use of fossil fuel and thus reduce CO2 emission. So we have to choose the correct answer. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So here the correct answer is C both 1 and 2. Okay, because recently on August 10th the World Biofuel Day was celebrated, and biomethanation is the process by which the organic material is microbiologically converted under anaerobic condition to biogas. The main physiological groups of microorganisms involved are fermenting bacteria, organic acid oxidizing bacteria, and methanogenic archaea. And the microorganisms degrade the organic matter via cascades of biochemical conversions to methane and carbon dioxide. And biomethanation has strong potential for production of energy, and thus it will help in reducing the fossil fuel usage and further reducing the CO2 emissions as well. Okay, so biomethanation is the process by which organic matter is converted by microorganisms into biogas. So remember this, biogas is nothing but the methane. Okay, now let's look at the question of the day. The question of the day is, who established the first women university of India? A. D.K. Kharve, B. B. Ramabai Ranade, C. Annie Besant, and D. Hirabai Tata. You have to give your answer in the comment box, and tomorrow we will be discussing this question. Okay? And guys, before I leave, a small information regarding our initiatives. We have launched Vision PT 365 summary, Vision Prelims test series summary, Vision Mains test series summary, and Vision Monthly Magazine summary as well. These summaries will help in your preparation and make your preparation very easy and better as well. So do join these courses and check the quality of these courses from our Telegram channel. If you have any queries, do ask us in the comment box or do get back to us in the Telegram channel. Okay, so that's it guys from my side. I'll see you again tomorrow with 5 more MCQs. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.